Today we'll be looking at more examples on electric circuits. It's Kisembo Academy, and thanks for tuning in. The ammeter below reads 4 ammeters and the voltmeter reads 4 volts. Find R. Now we need to find the resistance. This. In this circuit we are having an ammeter that is reading 4 amperes. This is reading 4 amperes. This is a voltmeter and it's reading 4 volts. So for us to get the value of R, we know all that V is equal to current times resistance. So making R the subject of the formula, R is going to be V over I. So it means that we're supposed to get the resistance of this resistor. We need to get the voltage across this resistor and the current going through. Now according to our ammeter reading, we know that the current going through here is 4. So it means that this is 4 amperes. But we do not know the voltage across this resistor. This circuit has 2 resistors. This resistor has a voltage of 4 volts. It has 4 volts as the PD across it. We all know that in any circuit, the potential difference across the sum of the total potential drops in the entire circuit is going to be equivalent to the EMF. The total EMF in that circuit. So the EMF here is 12, and one of the resistors has a potential drop of 4 volts, or the potential difference across it is 4 volts. We do not know the potential difference across this. We do not know. So it is simply going to be, this 12 volts is supposed to be 4 volts plus something here. So for us to get the voltage across this resistor, it's simply going to be the total EMF, or the total voltage in the whole circuit, which is 12 volts minus the 4. So this is going to be 8 volts. So meaning that this resistor has 8 volts, so that 8 plus 4 is 12. So meaning that to get the resistance of that resistor, resistance is going to be equal to the voltage, which is 8, over the current, which is 4. And we shall end up with 2 ohms. So 2 ohms, that's the voltage across that resistor. We get to the next number. They're telling us to find the voltmeter reading when the switch is closed. When we switch this closed, what is the voltmeter reading, or what is the voltage across this circuit when this switch is closed? So to get the voltage across this resistor, voltage is going to be equal to current times the resistance. So now we know that the resistance is 2 ohms. But we do not know the current going through this. We do not know it. And the current that is going through here is supplied by the battery of this in the circuit. So what do? We shall get the current throughout the whole circuit. So we're doing some side work here. The current going through the circuit is going to be V over R. Now what is the total voltage in the whole circuit? The total voltage in the whole circuit is supplied is the total EMF in the whole circuit. And here we're having 2 cells, each giving us 1.5. And since these cells are in series, remember we said that cells that are in series, their potential, the total EMF is, we just add it. And if they are parallel, the total EMF is the same across the entire parallel combination. So since these are in series, it means it's going to be 1.5 plus 1.5. So the total EMF here is going to be 3 volts, and that's the total voltage in the whole circuit. So it's going to be 3, divide that by the total resistance. Looking at this circuit, the total resistance here, we have this 2 ohm resistor, and we also have an internal resistance. Each cell here has got an internal resistance of 0.5 ohms. There are 2 cells, there is this one and that one. So meaning that here, the total internal resistance is going to be 1 ohm here. So meaning that to get the effective resistance in the whole circuit, it's going to be this resistor 2 ohms plus those 2 internal resistances. We treat them as though they were all resistors in series. And for us to get the effective resistance for resistors in series, it's going to be 2 plus 0.5 plus 0.5, giving us 3 ohms. So it's 3 ohms, and this is the voltage here is 3 volts. So we end up with our current giving us 1 ampere. After getting a current of 1 ampere, so we know that it is 1 ampere that is being produced by this cell, and it's going through that resistor. So it's going to be 1 times the resistance, which is 2. and our voltage is going to be 2 volts. And that's the answer. This brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Somebody out there would like to watch this tutorial, please don't forget to like and share. For more videos, simply subscribe to this channel. Catch you in the next video.